Oh, and remember that we leveled up like 20 minutes ago?
Yes, what's on your mind?
I want to discuss something with you.
You do? Well, fair enough. What do you want to discuss?
I want to talk about these issues you seem to have with me.
I knew you wouldn't understand where I was coming from. Let me try and explain. You got the skills of an elite commando, and you saved my butt more than once. Between that and your facility with languages, I'm lucky you're here. But that doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop watching you being wary. I'm just not built that way. Period.
And what exactly are you watching me for?
I don't know that yet. Like I said before, it's probably nothing, but I've been betrayed by people before, and well, it won't happen again. That's all.
I'm starting to get some guarantee that I won't betray you?
I don't know that you'll betray me, but there are no guarantees. Not for you, not for me. You don't have to take it personally.
Right, and how am I supposed to know that you won't betray us?
Me?
Yes. Well, why not? Yes, you. Why should I trust you after all?
You shouldn't. If you're smart, you won't trust anyone. Not me, not Bastila, especially not yourself.
Ah, so you don't trust yourself, is that it?
I don't need to be analyzed, thanks. Can we just get back to business?
I don't need someone around who doesn't trust me.
And I don't need all these questions. What I do need is to try and save the galaxy, if that's even possible. Why is whether or not I trust you, or anyone, so damned important to you? Why do you even care? We don't have time for this, so can we please just drop it for now? Can we pick it up later if you really must? I want to get underway.
Okay, fine.
Yes,
What, do you know anything about this place?
Terrace? The planet's all one big city, but its golden years are long past. And things have gotten worse since the Sith occupied it. From what I hear, the wealthy live on the tops of all the tall towers, and if you're poor, you live down in the shadows. And it gets worse the lower you go. Well, that's all I can think of, at any rate.
Never mind.
You got it.
Now, however, I'm gonna buy more Bazak cards. I know that may be stupid, but I don't care really. Five. There we go.
Greeting.
I'll be going. I'll quick save, and I'll play.
Again.
Well, damn. Okay, let me get a 5 and 4. There we go. That works. This is gonna be way easier now. Why can't I have 14? Screw you. Oh, you're not gonna screw me over, are you? Should I? Probably not. Will I? Yes. Okay, fine. I screwed myself over. Very much. Last round. Of course. I'd laugh if I won. Yeah, there's no way I'm winning.
You played well.
Bazak is so hard in this game. Why? And why did I
Back
waste all
again?
my money on Bazak cards if I'm gonna lose anyway? Of course, 4 and 5. Why the hell not? Out of all the cards, those two had to be selected. Actually, it's not that bad. Sure. Let me get, he's gonna get 20. because he's a fucking magician. Oh no, actually he won't. Will he get 20 now? Yes, he will. Haha, I won.
You did well in our last match, but I think your luck may be about to run out. So do you want to play again?
No.
If you're ever...
Thanks. The hidden Beks are over here. Hi.
Hey, you can't just walk in here. This is the hidden Bek base. How do I know you're not a Vulkar spy sent to kill Gadon Thek?
I need Gadon's help. I was told to speak to him.
A lot of people want to go inside and speak to Gadon. He's a hero of the common folk. But the days of the hidden Bek's open-door policy are gone. Between the Sith conquest and the Vulkar gang war, Gadon has more enemies than he used to. We're being careful about who we let in now.
Maybe I could be an ally against all those enemies?
Well, we do need all the help we can get. And you don't look like you're with the Vulkars or the Sith. Besides, it's not like you can do anything to harm Gadon in the heart of his own base. Not with Zerdra watching his back.
Oh, don't underestimate me, so you're gonna let me in?
Go in and speak to Gadon if you want. Just remember to be on your best behavior. The hidden Beks are watching you.
Thanks. However, I'm gonna run around the whole base first. A base which I seldom explore, simply due to the fact that I can't without triggering alarm and lockdown. See security door. I can do it later, but it's a dick move. Let me see.
No problem. Didn't work.
Impossible. Okay. Still, there should be at least one item container around here somewhere. The Vulkars are getting members every day from the smaller gangs. If they win the big swoopers, there's no telling how many more recruits they'll get.
Hold it right there. Who are you? And what is your business with Gadon?
Calm down, Zerdra. Nobody's going to try anything here in the middle of our own base. It would be a suicide mission.
You're too trusting, Gadon. Brezhik and his Vulkars want you dead. Anyone we don't know is a potential threat, and it's my job to make sure you're safe.
Do you want us to start attacking strangers on sight, Zerdra? Like the Vulkars do? I will never let it come to that. Now step aside and let them pass.
As you wish. You can speak to Gadon if you want, but I've got my eye on you. You try anything and you'll be vaporized before you can say Vulkar spy.
Yeah, sure, why not? Just a second.
You
Hi.
can speak to Gadon if you want, but I've got my eye on you. You try...
Okay, I'll be right there, Mr. Vulkar Spy. Control room. I never actually managed to get in there. Is there an item container here? Yes, there is. Glass steel cylinder. Anything on... Actually, what do I have that's new? Quite a bit. Back. We should have wiped the Vulkars out long ago, but getting the effect thought to be reason with Brezhik during the war. Guess we know better now. I suppose you do. Okay, let's speak to Gadon now because we want to. As soon as we explore this little corner, there we go. I'm sorry. Gadon. No, in front of the table, let's be nice and respectable.
You'll have to forgive Zerdra. Ever since Brezhik and the Vulkars began this war against us, she's been a little overzealous in her security duties. The problems with the Sith haven't helped things. Zerdra seems to forget that I know how to look after myself. Now, how can I help you?
You have problems with the Sith?
A foreign army invades Terrace, declares martial law, and locks down all travel to and from the planet? You damn well bet I have a problem with that. If the Sith ever moved in down here, all the swoop gangs would unite against them. We'd use hit-and-run guerrilla tactics to pick them off. Their casualties would be enormous.
Don't fool yourself. The Sith would never commit to that kind of operation. They'd probably do something much more grand and deadly.
But so far, the Sith have stayed out of the lower city, and our strength is wasted on this stupid gang war. I tried to explain this to Brezhik, but he and his Vulkars won't listen.
I need information on those Republic escape pods that crashed.
The escape pods? You know, I heard the Sith have been asking around the upper city about them as well. But you don't look like you're with the Sith.
They might be spies, Gadden. They might be working for the Sith.
Calm down, Zerdra. If the Sith thought we knew anything useful, they'd have a battalion of troops kicking down our door. No, I think this off-worlder has his own agenda.
Don't worry, I'm not working for the Sith.
I suppose I could tell you what I know. It's not like it could do any harm to me or my gang. But it might cause problems for the Vulkars, and that's okay in my book. The Vulkars stripped those pods clean within hours after they landed. It's too bad we didn't get there first, considering what my spies reported the Vulkars found. A female Republic officer named Bastila survived the crash. We Beks don't believe in intergalactic slavery, but the Vulkars aren't so picky. They took her prisoner.
Bastila's a slave. What'll happen to her?
Normally, the Vulkars would take a captured slave and sell them for a nice profit to Davik, or an off-world slaver. But a Republic officer is no ordinary catch.
I still think Bastila's just a Republic officer. That could work to our advantage. Maybe she'll even figure out a way to escape from the Vulkar base on her own.
She's too valuable to leave with the Vulkar scum at the base. Brezhik's probably got your Republic friend hidden away somewhere safe until the big swoop race. You'll never find her.
There has to be some way I can help her.
I'm afraid your friend has become a pawn in Brezhik's game to take over the lower city. He's offered her up as the Vulkar's share of the prize in the annual swoop gang race. By putting up such a valuable prize, Brezhik hopes to win the loyalty of some of the smaller gangs. Their numbers will allow him to finally destroy me and my followers.
So how do you propose we go about rescuing Bastila then? Well, we can't fight all the gangs.
The only hope you have of rescuing Bastila is to somehow win the big season opener of the swoop race.
How do I enter the swoop race?
I might be able to help you with this. If you'd be willing to help us. We both have something to gain here, and much to lose.
What are you proposing?
The swoop race is for the lower city gangs only. I could sponsor you as a rider for the Hidden Beks this year. If you win the race, you'll win your friend's freedom. But first, you have to do something for me. My mechanics have developed an accelerator for a swoop engine. A bike with the accelerator installed can beat any other swoop out there. But the Vulkars stole the prototype from us. They plan to use it to guarantee a victory in this year's swoop race. I need you to break into their base and steal it back.
How am I supposed to get inside the Vulkar base?
Getting into the Vulkar base won't be easy. The front doors are locked tight. But I know someone who might be able to get you in the back way. Mission Veo.
Mission? Gadden, you can't be serious. She's just a kid. How is she supposed to help them with this?
Mission's explored every step of every back alley in the lower city. Plus, she knows the undercity sewers better than anyone. If anyone can get inside the Vulkar base, it's her.
Where can I find Mission?
She and her Wookiee friend Zalbar are always looking to stir up a little excitement. They like to go exploring in the Undercity, despite the dangers. Your best bet is to look for her in the Undercity, but you'll need some way past the Sith guard post at the elevator.
You got some Sith uniforms to disguise myself.
A simple disguise might have worked on the Upper City guard, but the security down here is much tougher. You'll need the proper papers to get past him. Luckily, my gang ambushed one of the Sith patrols headed down to the Undercity. They never made it, and their security papers fell into my hands. Since we're working together now, I suppose I could give them to you in exchange for your uniforms. With the security papers, you won't need a disguise anyway.
What do you want the Sith uniforms for?
I like to be prepared. Eventually, the Sith are going to try to drive us out of the Undercity. Sith disguises might give my people the edge we need in a crucial battle.
Okay, I'll trade the uniforms for the papers.
Good choice. Thanks for the uniforms. You won't need them with these security papers anyway. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
I want to ask you some other questions.
Your time would probably be better spent going after the prototype swoop engine the Vulkars stole from us. But I'll answer your questions if I can.
What's up? Is there something wrong? What's up with your freaky eyes, old man? Is something wrong with your eyes?
Very tactful. Are you itching for a fight or something?
How dare you? I should kill you where you stand.
Calm down, Zerdra. I'm not ashamed of what I've become. As you can see, I lost my eyes in a swoop racing crash. I rely on these artificial replacements to see now. But my blindness was not the worst consequence of my accident. My affliction was what eventually led to this war between my Beks and the Vulkars.
What do you mean?
When I lost my sight in the swoop bike accident, everyone assumed I would step down as leader of the hidden Beks and let Brejik, my most trusted follower, take over. But with my ocular implants, I can still see well enough to lead this gang, and I knew Brejik wasn't ready to take over yet. Unfortunately, Brejik didn't agree with me. In a rage, he left to join our arch-rivals, the Black Vulkars. A lot of the younger gang members followed him, and soon he and his followers had taken control of the Vulkar gang.
But why start a gang war with the Beks?
Brejik is a proud man. My decision was a public humiliation for him. Maybe if I had stepped down, this gang war could have been avoided.
Don't fool yourself, Gadden. Brejik wants to control the lower city gangs. If you'd stepped down, he'd have led the Beks against the Vulkars. He wanted this war, one way or another.
I know you're right, Zerdra. Brejik won't rest until I am dead and the Beks are no more. But it's hard to accept the truth of his betrayal.
I want to ask you something else.
Your time would probably be better.
Yeah. Where can I find? Nope. Sure, why did it work with you?
When I lost my sight in the swoop bike accident, everyone, but with my ocular in a rage.
Okay, sounds like he was acting as well.
Brejik is a proud man. My decision was a public humiliation for him. Maybe if I had stepped down, this gang war could have been avoided.
Don't fool yourself.
I want to ask you something
else. Your time would...
Anyway, off this planet.
Not while the Sith quarantine is in place. Even the fastest smuggler ships can't break the blockade of the fleet surrounding the planet without the proper launch codes. Any ship leaving the Terrace atmosphere without the proper codes would be instantly disintegrated by blaster cannons, fired by the Sith fleet's automated targeting systems. Your time would...
Anything else? Nope, I'll be back when I get the accelerator.
I suggest you hurry. The swoop race is coming up, and we want you to have time to practice before the race.
Of course. Now let's go. More Black Vulkars, great. Hi. No, there it remains, alright. These guys are harmless.
You guys are behind with your payments. What do you think just because you're in some gang, you don't have to give Davik his cut?
I didn't see Davik doing anything for his share. We do all the work. Davik claims he's part of a shade, so let's see him prove it. Yeah, let's see the big crime lord come and get his money from the Black Vulkars.
Ah, so you want to play this the hard way. Okay.
Oh hey, Candace, we didn't know you was working for Davik now. Yeah, we were just goofing around here. We don't want no trouble with the Mandalorian. Here's Davik's cut.
I knew you boys would see reason. Now get out of here.
Too bad. I was looking forward to cracking some heads.
Maybe next time, Candace. I better get this over to Davik. I'll call you if anyone else gets behind on their payments.
Candace?
Those Vulkars are dumber than a Coruscant granite slug. They actually think being in that pathetic little gang of theirs makes them important. Gadden keeps his hidden Beks in line, but Brejik's getting dreams of grandeur. If Davik's smart, he'll slap that young punk back down.
I'll be going now. Actually, who are you?
I'm someone you don't want to get on the bad side of. And I'm not one for small talk. I don't have time to stick around here anyway. Davik's got me working on a special assignment.
Alright. Open the door for me, please. Oh, it's already open. You seem to be taking great interest in our progress. Do you need something, little man? What? Quiet, Lugra. That's Kalam Lord, the infamous bounty hunter.
There's a bounty on your little green heads. I'm here to collect.
The only way to collect the bounty is over our cold dead bodies.
That's the plan.
Okay, let's... isn't there a droid on the other side? Or on this side? Pretty sure there was supposed to be a droid somewhere here. Or was that only in that apartment? Okay, whatever. I can use some physical exercise, I suppose. Screw you! Wow, that was, pathetic, really. Now let me pick up that mine. Hopefully my demolitions is good enough for that. Skill too low? No, it's... What's my demolitions at? It's at 9. What the hell, bro? What is this? Like the ultimate mine? At least I disabled it. Hi. See how easy it is to end their miserable lives? With the Force on your side, nothing is impossible. Except being stealthy and completing the mission without any complications. Wow. Karth, I'm impressed. Footlocker. That's it. And you, one of you has to have remain. Karth, move it! Okay, which one of you has remains? Neither. Alright. Do you have any remains, kind sir? No. Fine. Oh, this is rich. Quick save. Desk. Read the message. Hey Alan, how's life on Terrace? I heard your brother left for Tatooine to become a miner. Did he at least leave hyperdrive behind to keep you company? Hope you're still practicing with the blaster I gave you. Remember what I taught you because you might need it. Terrace isn't like Alderaan, it can be dangerous there. Stay away from those swoop gangs and keep everything locked up in that old strongbox. Nobody's gonna be busting into that thing. Hope to hear from you soon, Uncle Louie. Okay. Hopefully I can recover this. Nope. Shit. This Strongbox is a particularly sturdy construction. The lock is a computerized touch panel that uses a password entry system. Because this box is an older, off-planet model, there is no interface for you to try and slice the system. You'll have to figure out the password if you want to get inside. Try to enter the password. Access not permitted to unauthorized users. Name of your pet, hyperdrive. Who taught you to fire a blaster? Uncle. Come from Alderaan. Welcome, Ellen. Good thing with such heavy security that you left the password on the table.
What?
This is the armor that I always leave them in for like ever. Just to be sure. Wow, he survived. He didn't. Ah, there's Selvin. Remains? Yes, remains. What do we have anyway? Quite a bit. Sit paper is armor reinforcement. Okay. Let's go in here then.
No problem. Got it.
Hi.
Stop right there, or I'll give you a blaster shot right between the eyes. Now, what are you doing here?
Who are you?
No, I'm the one with the blaster pointed at you. I get to ask the questions. What are you doing here?
I'm here to collect the bounty on it. I'm just exploring. Didn't know anyone was in here.
Well, go explore somewhere else. There's nothing interesting for you here. This is your only warning. If you bother me again, you won't walk out of here alive.
Oh yeah, we'll see about that.
I gave you a chance to get out of here and leave me alone. But I guess you're just too stupid to take it. Now you'll see why I'm the most dangerous assassin on Taris.
Yeah, I keep blabbing, bitch. You know, if you're the most dangerous assassin on Taris, I'd hate to see the, like, you know, least dangerous, because you're very badly trained. Let's just say that. Scope, adrenal amplifier, and neural band. Awesome. Sure, why not? Give me the Achani shield. Now, I could go get money back there, but I don't really need it just yet.